Happy Friday, YouTube land. Welcome to my world of fun. I'm here today for a couple of reasons. I am going to restuff Lily Swan. I'll be pausing periodically just to shorten the video so it don't be so much of a long process. Lillyswan came from Temu. Beautiful doll, and they did an excellent job. Her blushing looks very realistic. Her hair texture is nice and soft. She has excellent veining. Really can't capture it all on the phone, but she has excellent veining and blushing, and I forgot the other terms that's used, but she just looks so realistic. And I stuffed her with she has some cotton, but she also has rice in her because at the time I didn't have these beads here. I think it's called plastic beads that I got from Temu recently. Each bag is about 2 pounds a piece, and I'm sure this is more than enough for one doll. So I am going to make a little mess. I already know it, but I'm going to try to limit the mess as much as possible. First, I'm going to pour these beads into this container. Put Lily Swan's head. This doll, Lillyswan, that's what I named her. One of my daddy's home health aides. She actually has a grandbaby named Lillyswan, and I liked it so much. At the time, I had just got this doll, and I couldn't think of a name for her, and I thought this doll was the perfect doll for the name Lillyswan. So that's how she got her name. So pouring that into there. Yeah. And this costed, I believe it was $3 and something, or $2 and something at Temu. So really good price. And I got this little measuring cup I'm going to use to actually fill Lillyswan body up with. So I'm just going to open just this one bag and keep this bag for now, because I might not even need it. And I don't have the right tool to get this cotton out, so I'm just going to do the best I can. And I went to this place called, I think it was called Freight Harbor Tools. I can't think what that first word was. It started with an F. And it's here in Springfield. I had tried to find this at the Dollar Tree, and these zip ties had been sold out there, and they didn't have the right size I wanted anyway. And then I also went to AutoZone, and they costed an arm and a leg. But this other place I went to, and if I had the receipt in front of me, I could tell you what it was. I was referred by AutoZone to go there. The guy was very honest. He said that it would be a much cheaper price, which it was. This here was only like $3 and something. It's 100 pieces in there, and it's 11 inches. Yeah, so I'm just hoping that it's not too wide. I don't think it is. And it's definitely long enough, and I prefer for it to be more than long enough so I can cut it than for it to be too short. So let's put that over there, and let's get started with this project. I'm going to go ahead and start emptying her. And like I said, it's going to be a little mess, but I'm going to try to limit the mess as much as possible. the problem is I have Lillyswan a little. I'm gonna sit this down so it could be out of my way. Sorry for shaking the phone. Now, I know most people use like a pantyhose stocking, but I don't have any pantyhose stocking that I don't use anymore. So that's why I use the sock. And I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but I definitely don't like the way uh-oh, there goes some of that rice. Okay, so let's put this near the garbage can so I can minimize the mess. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. If you see the television, that is Daddy's Little Girls On by Tyler Perry. Very good movie. Guess I can turn it up a little bit. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just undoing the mess that I've made. I'm going to take out all the old cotton, make sure I get all the rice out of it. So this would be what, my second or third time weighing a doll, and it's been a while since I've done it. So here I go. Each time I do it, I become less and less fearful about it. At first, I used to be really scared to death about reweighing a doll. I mean, this was something that I watched other YouTube creators do and doll collectors do, but I was not going to do it. No, not me. It's looking good. I don't see any rice in it. So I'm just gonna put it on the floor and come back to it. And some more clean cotton. So that's pretty much empty. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take this pamper off. I actually have a fresh one. So let's go ahead and put this in the garbage as well. So let's see, what's the next thing I want to do? Do I want to take this cotton out? Let me see if I can get it out with this pen. This is pretty clean. Now I see some rice. I'm gonna just empty it. So I'm gonna make a big mess. Almost got it out. One thing I can say is easier shaking the rice out than shaking all the cotton out. So I don't have a lot of cotton in this. It's more rice than anything.
Right.
Okay, let's work on the next arm. Pulling out more cotton. Just saw rice, so this is nice and clean. And all I see is piles of rice. So I'm gonna try to shake this out. It's a hot mess, y'all. This is something that I did, y'all. It wasn't Timu that put rice in a dal. They actually had their cotton and things like that. It was the normal stuff. I did this on my own because I was trying to weigh the dal and I was trying to experiment with the rice, and I guess it was okay to a certain extent. um I just didn't like the way how the dal felt with the rice, in my opinion. I think these little plastic beads that I bought recently from Temu, it's going to work out a lot better. So in order for me to get to the legs really good, I'm going to go ahead and cut the zip tie, and then go ahead and empty the leg. Okay, so I finally found the zip tie. I was able to get up in there close enough to cut it. And so here's one leg off. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this leg, separate this leg as well, cut the zip tie out of it. Well, wait a minute. Okay, that's the arm. Don't need to mess with the arms right now. Let's go ahead and take care of this other leg. And I want to be careful that I don't cut the wrong thing. I'm telling you, y'all, I would not been able to do this some time ago. But I absolutely love the fact that I have the courage to do it now, because I can change the doll and make it look the way I want it to look. Got it. Got it. Okay, we are on our way. Okay. This leg is empty. One more, y'all. One more. I like the feeling already. Of course, it's hollow because I poured everything out, but at least it doesn't have that same hard feeling that the rice did to it. So it's getting back flexible where I can start all over. Okay, y'all, now we need to work on the head. I'm not sure if I put any rice in the head or not, so we will find out together because I don't remember. Uh-oh. Yep, I did put some rice in there. Getting towards the end where the rice trying to come up. I'm going to pause because the music is playing on the TV. Thank God I didn't have a whole lot of rice in the head. For the most part, this cotton is clean. Okay, it's pretty clean, see? Just cleaning this cotton. It's a little rice in it, not a lot. Really trying not to make a big mess. Okay, let me see some. I'm gonna put some cotton in there. A couple of pieces of rice. I sure don't want to waste these beads. We've been getting a lot of rain today. How about y'all? Y'all getting a lot of rain in your city? We really wasn't supposed to get the rain till 7 o'clock this evening. But that rain started coming, sure, it was probably about 10:30 this morning. The only thing they said was it's supposed to be cloudy all day, but I knew something was about to happen because normal days the sun shines really bright in my apartment. Even with my shades down, I still can tell when it's going to rain outside because my apartment be extremely dark. And that's what I was telling our homemaker Megan today. We was talking about how dark the house was, and she had Googled what time the rain was supposed to, what was predicted to happen. She said, no, it's not supposed to happen till 7 o'clock. And I promise you, about 30 minutes later or less, it started raining. Yep. A lot of times the weather forecast be wrong. Let me see. I'm gonna try to push this down just a little bit. I wish I had the right tool that I'm supposed to be using, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Like up in here, I would have loved for this cotton to go down a little bit more. But it feels better than it was feeling. You know something? It's a little harder than I want it to be. Let's take some of this out. I don't want it so hard. Let's see if this better. This is better. Let's see. That's a lot better. I want to keep it just like that? I think I am. Now I know I need to put some cotton in here so that the beads don't come out. So we're gonna put some cotton in there just to control the beads from coming out. But I'm not gonna overstuff it because it makes the arm too hard, and I don't like that hard feeling. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, see, I can squeeze it. So yeah, let's see. Let me take a little of that out. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep it like that for now. How does rice get up in here? Let's repeat this process with the other arm. I'm really trying not to make a mess, y'all. We have a busy weekend ahead of us. Tomorrow, first thing in the morning, uh, one of our very well-loved pastors is having a homegoing service, and I will be attending that service. And then afterwards, I'll be celebrating my daddy's 92nd birthday at the Golden Corral. And many of those church family members and friends will be attending that Golden Corral celebration to make Daddy Heart happy and make him smile. Ever since he's been out of the hospital from getting pneumonia and COVID last year, no, it was the beginning of this year, I haven't taken him around a big population, and basically he just goes to the doctor and you know, goes to all his doctor's appointments. But I haven't taken him out like I used to because I'm overprotective. That's about the best way I can describe where I'm at when it comes to that. So this would be the first time in a while that he's been to the Golden Corral. And of course I'm gonna put a mask on him to be on the safe side. He get to take the mask off, if, of course, when it's time to eat. Especially with people that might want to hug him and stuff like that. I'm definitely gonna have a mask on him. Yeah, and we're gonna get through it in Jesus' name. Yep. So y'all just help me pray that everything goes well, and the people that's meant to be there, they will be there, and the ones that don't come, then I just look at it like it's okay. I'm not gonna take it personal or anything because um, you know, it is what it is. You invite people, but you hope that everybody show up that you invite. But sometimes it happens that way, sometimes it doesn't. See if we can make both of these. Okay, so do I like that? Okay, I like how this iron feels better than this iron. So that means I gotta keep working on this iron. Maybe take a little of this out. I don't want it to be too hard. That was the problem I had with the rice. It was too hard. Okay, Camry and Aubrey, cut it out. Okay, this is perfect. I like that. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Okay, it's working out. Now it's time for me to stuff these legs. I'm very careful with this too because I don't want to make it too hard. Let's see what's going on. I like that. I like that. It's nice and flexible, squeezable. So let's close this opening so it can't fall out so easily. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I do. I think I'm happy with that. So we're gonna put that leg over there. Whew, let's stuff this leg. Okay. Let me see something. Just a little bit more. Still a little hollow on the upper thigh. How are you doing? Y'all like my little pearl hairband? I got this from Timu as well. Got a little story behind it, y'all. I actually won a hairband just like it from the church. I forgot what type of event was going on, but I won it. And so when I went out of town for my birthday this year, somehow it came up missing. And I felt some type of way. I was telling my husband about it. He said he was going to pray that I find it. And I think I ended up leaving it out of town because I can't find it nowhere in the house. And so I was shopping on Temu, and lo and behold, I saw it. Let me see, this is kind of. And so I ordered me some. Now, see, this is squeezable. I like that. This here, I'm going to let some of that out. I think it's a little bit hard. I don't want the thigh too hard. So let's let some of those beads out. Okay, let's see what happens now. Just don't want it too hard. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. Let's see. Much better. I think I'm gonna keep them just like that. I like that. And I definitely like the feeling of these beads, these little plastic beads. And they are plastic. It's not glass beads. I know maybe Amazon has, or maybe Bountiful Babies have glass beads, but these are plastic beads that I got from Temu. And it was like 2 pounds of it in each bag. This is the bag right here, 2 pounds from Temu. Yeah. So this feels very a little bit more realistic. So let's go ahead and put those legs over here and see what I want to do about the face, y'all. I don't want the face like too hard, so maybe I just stick with cotton in the face. Let's see. Let me know in the comments what would you do? Would you just put cotton in the face, or would you have put the plastic beads in the face? So let me see. I know I don't want the face to be hard. I want it to be a little squeezable. So I'm totally okay with that so far. So far I am. Let's put a little bit more. I'm glad I got all that rice out. I thought that was going to be a booger. But it really wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad at all. I'm gonna put a little bit more cotton. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with just the cotton in the face, in the head. I want this to be squeezable. Yeah. All right. So here's the fun part: putting the zip ties in, because So I have all this left, y'all. This probably like another pound of plastic beads left, which is good. I can use it for another doll. I'm gonna pour it back in the Ziploc bag that it came in and use it for another time. And thankfully, I didn't make a really, really big mess. I mean, it's not a 100%, but it could have been a whole lot worse. I did pretty good. Pat myself on the back. Okay, now let's go ahead and put this kiddo together. That's the little body parts, and oh, I still gotta I should probably do this last after I attach the legs. So let's go ahead and add the zip ties for the legs, and then we'll stuff this part last, the belly and stuff. So we're almost done, y'all. Almost done. Don't forget to like the video. And I didn't think to look at my subscriber count before starting this. But as we approach 1,000 subs, I'm going to be deciding exactly what I want to do as a reward for my 1,000 subscribers. So it's coming up really soon. So make sure y'all stay tuned to the videos, the next couple of videos that I'm doing, because I will be making an announcement. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, move these so y'all can see what I'm doing. And I know there's an art to applying these zip ties, because once it goes through, it's supposed to go ahead and zip it shut, right? But you have to put it in there a certain way. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm not putting it in the right way, because it shouldn't be hard. I know I did it before and it wasn't hard at all. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. Okay, I've been having some issues. Okay, I finally got one zip tie to come through. So now I need to work on this one. You see? I've never had this much of an issue, so I figured maybe it's something, maybe a piece of rice got up in there that's keeping the zip tie from being able to just flow right through. So I'm trying to be patient. Okay, y'all, one of these zip ties will not go through this, so let's go ahead and try to get this leg here together. Hopefully I have the zip tie in right, because I really hate to repeat this process. Go ahead and put it in and see what happens. And I really hope I do it right, because I do not want to have to go back inside this doll ever again for the rest of the remaining time I have this doll, which is forever. I don't want to repeat this process, because this is very annoying. I never had so much problems putting the zip tie through. Usually this is the easiest part. So I hear the zipper sound, so I know I got it in there correctly. I don't want to make it too tight, because I do want to be able to be flexible with the legs. So do y'all see what I'm doing? I hope y'all see. Okay, let's see. Let me make it a little bit tighter. Okay, let's see. Just do it a little bit tighter. I don't want the leg to fall out. So a little bit tighter. Is that good? I think that's good. So let's just keep that like that and keep working on this one. Okay, y'all, I had to end up cutting this material a little bit just to bring the other end out so I can see it, because there's nothing like rice that's trapped up in there from before. So I'm thinking it's just the material on the inside that's keeping me from pushing this this thing through it. So I see that, right? So I'm going to push it back in and see if I can get it to go ahead and complete this circle like it's supposed to. Okay, I had to nick it a couple of times in different places, and each time I cut it, I went ahead and brought the Ziploc string through it. So I finally got it to the end, y'all. So let's go ahead and finally add this other leg. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God I put it in there right. Sure don't feel like repeating that process. Okay, this part here, make sure I don't let it be too tight. I don't hear that zip sound, but let's see if this is gonna work out. It won't be too tight. I don't want it to be too loose either. Okay. Is that okay? I think that's okay, y'all. So I'm finna get ready and cut it. Make sure. He said cut it pretty close. Did good. Did good. So you can cover it. Trying to put some of that material to cover over it. Okay. I know earlier, y'all, I forgot I had to put some more of these beads in the stomach. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. It's time for the stomach. I think so far, I think I'm doing pretty good. It took longer than usual for the simple fact I had problems putting that zip thing through the material, and I normally don't have that many issues like that. And like I said, I don't want to make any more adjustments to this dog because that was so crazy. Oh, there's a piece of rice in there. I'm never using rice anymore. I do not like the way it makes the dog feel. This is much, much better. Much, much better. And I think I'm going to open up the other pack. Okay, let's open up the other pack. Trying not to make a mess. I know a little bomb feels good. Let's see. Yeah, I should have bought 2 more bags. This dog's gonna take the whole 4 pounds after all. Yeah, I definitely was wrong. I thought I was gonna be able to have some for another dog, but this one's gonna take all of it. I definitely like the way this feels. Much better than the rice. So then the rest of it will be cotton. Yeah, I definitely like the way this feels. And that rice was for the birds. Let's do a little bit more. Let's see. Much, much better. Oh, this here could have been a little tighter. I see something fell out of that. Let me come back to that. Doggone it. Okay, let's put the zip tie through this for the neck. This one went through easy, like it's supposed to. Went straight through it, y'all. See that? And around in circles real fast, like it's supposed to. Be careful. At least I hear the zip part. maybe that's it. Okay. And this came loose, y'all. This leg here came loose. Is this one loose too? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to redo this leg right here. This is not good. This one is not good. It's actually spilling over. I had to put another little tear in there again. Or maybe it was the other leg I did that tear. Maybe it wasn't this one that I did that too. This project went kind of south, y'all. Went to the left on me. Let's go ahead and give it another shot. Hold on, I don't hear the little zip sound. Let's try it. I think this is the wrong direction because I don't hear the little zip sound. Well, let's see what happens if I keep it going. Okay, I see what the problem is. I gotta hear that zip sound on there, y'all. So let me start all over because it's not going to be tight because I don't hear the zip sound. Okay, let's see if we can get this to go through fast this time. This is definitely the wrong direction. I don't hear the zip sound at all. I am never going to reopen this doll again. This is ridiculous. Okay, I finally got it through. And let's go ahead and see if we're going to hear the little zipper sound this time. Yep. So I got it in the right direction. I hear the zipper sound. I know the birds are kind of moving. I don't know if y'all can hear the zipper sound, but that's when you know you have that zip tie in there the right way. My husband has a cold. I'm praying he get healed from it so I don't catch it. I don't want to catch a cold. Okay, I think I did a better job this time, y'all. Let's get ready and cut it as close to the cloth as possible. Got it. Okay. try to cover it up. Hold on. Okay, y'all. She's done. Um, the zip tie that I had to use is 11 inches, but the problem is it's not the real thin zip tie. And for this doll, I needed the thinner ones. And they had some thinner ones, but it was only 4 inches long, and that wasn't long enough. So this is the problem. This head right here is big. Therefore, I still have a piece of that sticking out in the back of the neck, and I don't like that. I'm going to have to figure out a way to bring this cloth right here to cover it, or either add some other type of material to that some type of way, so that when I have the doll up against my arm, I don't feel that, you know. And definitely, you know, I guess once I put her clothes on, hopefully it won't be so bad. But ideally, I want the zip tie that's smaller than this, where this here doesn't stick out like that. But overall, I am happy. She's flexible. She's weighted the way I want her to be weighted. That rice was not the right weight. I mean, this doll feels so much better to me. The only thing I don't like is this right here. That's the only thing I don't like. So let me go ahead and wrap this video up, because this took much longer than I had expected. A couple of things went wrong, but that's okay. And that's why I didn't let y'all suffer through every little detail that I had to do. I paused and I took time out in private trying to fix the situation. When I was pulling the zip tie through the material, it kept getting caught on the inside. So I had to make a couple of cuts just to bring the zip tie through it. And that didn't happen before. That didn't happen before, but this time it did. So, and I have seen other YouTubers run into that exact same problem. So it's not the first time that I've seen it happen, but it is the first time that I experienced it myself. So let's go ahead and get Lillyswan dressed. And then, like I said, I'm going to wrap this video up and let you all go. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, but I am very proud of myself, because I'm telling you, a few months ago, I would not have done that. I would not have had the courage to do it. And I'm happy that even though I ran into some obstacles, I was aware of what my obstacle was. I did not just panic. I remained calm until I figured out a solution. I love this doll's feet, but I'm going to put some pretty socks on her. You know, she has the little white tips, and very soft feet. And I'm glad I took a lot of that cloth out, and that rice out, because it had a hard. And now she's weighted with a balance, and she's softer. She's more squeezable, more squishy. That rice had her too hard. So anybody thinking about using rice to save money or whatever, now to save money, order from Temu. I believe they call it plastic beads. To save money, order from Temu. But Do not use rice. Do not stuff your dog with socks. Use cotton or the other stuff that y'all use, but that costs a little bit more money. Oh, she got her little lace ruffle socks on. Let's put a little onesie on. Then I'm gonna comb her hair. And notice I have her in blue. Blue is my favorite color, so girls can wear blue, y'all. Girl, I had a scare for a second. I thought that arm came loose. Boy, it's so flexible now. I thought it came loose. Yeah, she's way flexible than before. Very happy that worked out. Yeah, working out. All right, let's do the real fun part. Get this wild hair together. It's the fun part, y'all. Getting them dressed up and groomed. Hair nice and groomed. Timo did an excellent job with this doll, y'all. I cannot express. How well they did with this doll. I just wanted to weight her. And I didn't like what they had inside of her. And I replaced it with the rice, which actually made her worse. So I do like the Temu plastic beads. I don't know why they didn't put their own plastic beads in her to begin with, because the stuff they had in her was for the birds, man. It wasn't good at all. I forgot exactly what it was that they had in her, but they should have had their plastic beads like what I just put in her. So I'm kind of confused about that part. They sell it, but they didn't have it in their own doll. So cute and adorable. Now I will start back playing with her. I stopped playing with her because that rice had her feeling some type of way to me. I could not bond with this dog anymore. Put a little of this carry oil on her. Yeah, it was smelling good. I should have put on her legs before I put the socks on her. That's okay. I just won't go all the way down to the socks. I just stick with the legs. Yeah, I got her shining, y'all, but I can kind of go over it a little bit. Come to think of it, my real babies used to shine. I used to keep oil on them. I sure did. I didn't play, man. I didn't like that dry skin. You know how real newborns, they have that dry skin. I didn't like that. she don't shine so much. I like the smell of this oil. Actually, the hospital gave that oil to my daddy. So I don't know if you can find it at Walgreens or Walmart. We got it from the hospital for free. They gave us 3 or 4 of them. And it lasts forever because we had like 3 or 4 of them. And it lasts for a while. Because it's oily, you don't have to use a whole lot. I don't know why I got so happy with this oil. I think I'm tired, y'all. I wasn't planning on working on this jar as long as I have been working on it. Okay, y'all. So she's good to go. All right. And we are getting ready to go night-night now. Yeah, she's still a little shiny. Still a little shiny, but she's clean and she's weighted nicely. She is my cup of tea. Yeah. Like the video. Thank you to all my subscribers. And pay attention to the next videos that will be uploaded. As we get closer and closer to 1,000 subs, I am going to announce how I'm going to reward you all. Okay. And how much it's going to be. So stay tuned. Drum roll. Talk to you later. Bye.